Back in Squaw Valley, USA for more great mountain biking. Downhill Mania for 1995. The women's downhill final. Mercedes Gonzalez, Marla Streb, Lisa Scher, Mickey Douglas. What a great foursome we've got, Dean Bradley.
Keep an eye on Mercedes Gonzalez. She won at Big Bear. She came here determined to win at Squaw.
From Southern California, Mercedes Gonzalez, the whole shot. Maybe not as important on this course as others, but let's see who gets it.
Mickey Douglas on the far left falls into second behind Gonzalez with the two Marin riders, Streb and Scher, following in third and fourth.
It's Mercedes Gonzalez right now pedaling to the lead, and drafting right behind is Mickey Douglas. And here comes Mickey Douglas. Look at her putting the pedal to the metal. And Dean, before the race, we asked her if taking the lead early would be important.
Yeah, I think it will be. I just want to get out in front and make others pass. I mean, that's about all the strategy I have, you know, because make them work for it. So I like to be out front without the dust and all, but sometimes that doesn't always work out.
Dustless in Squaw right now for Mickey Douglas. Good battle raging with Mercedes Gonzalez.
Mickey is taking a big risk here, Bill. She's working real hard. Mercedes is conserving energy in second, with Streb and Scher also within striking distance.
Now let's look back at semifinal number one, which featured Mickey Douglas, Mercedes Gonzalez, Carolyn Curl, and Paula Santaré. The favorite had to be Mercedes, and despite coming out of her pedal at the start, everything went according to plan.
Mickey started off strong. She's a strong sprinter, has a lot of good power. So I kind of drafted her on the top. We started getting into some of the corners, and I felt I had a little more momentum going. And third place, Carolyn was right there. So Mickey and I were kind of working together, kind of as teammates, even though we're on separate teams. And I just said, hey, I'm going to go by, and I was actually trying to pull her along with my momentum, so we both get in the final. And then pretty much once I got up front, I felt really comfortable, put a little bit of a gap, and I just kind of conserved some energy for the final run.
So while Mercedes Gonzalez cruised in, Mickey Douglas battled off Carolyn Curl for second and an advancement.
Semi number two featured local Mary Hearn, Leslie Osmondson, Marla Streb, and Lisa Scher. The story in this heat was Marin Team and Lisa Scher.
Now, Leslie Osmondson had a great start and led the pack along the top. It wasn't long, however, until Marla Streb had moved into the front, while team member Lisa Scher bided her time in the back.
By the time they reached the head wall, Marla Streb had built a gap, and Scher now led the chase back in second.
A crash by Marla during the last leg of the course would let Lisa to the lead, and Team Marins, Lisa Scher and Marla Streb, took first and second in a very close race. Which leads us back now to the finals, and Mickey Douglas, our current leader, with Mercedes Gonzalez right on her tail.
Mickey Douglas has got to be feeling the heat. She knows Mercedes is there. Mercedes can strike at any moment, and there she goes, Bill, into that first wide single track section.
Boy, took advantage and just cut her right off on the inside, and Mercedes Gonzalez looking very strong here.
If Douglas is falling off the pace, she may have flatted. And take a look at Streb's coming right around her into second place.
Streb passes, and it won't be long before Scher goes past Mickey Douglas, who's certainly having a problem, a mechanical problem. And there goes Lisa Scher, who definitely has a plan coming into every race.
Yeah, you kind of have to have a strategy going in, which I can't tell you because someone might hear. But then, you know, you've got to be willing to change that because things change so fast. And who knows, there could be a crash in front of you and you're all alone, you know, on the course. So you got to just kind of you got to adapt really quickly. And the person who adapts best and capitalizes on their opportunities is going to win.
Well, certainly, Dean, the entire field adapted to the problem that Mickey Douglas incurred, and Mercedes Gonzalez taking advantage, and Marla Streb has moved into second place.
Marla is going through that very difficult head wall single track system. Very, very technical section.
It's more technical and it's longer. So being longer is more my course, but sometimes I make more mistakes than others, so I have to make up for it with pedaling. So I like it better than last year. It's longer and more interesting.
And Lisa Scher, her teammate, big advantage over Mickey Douglas through the wash, Mercedes Gonzalez.
There goes Mercedes up that slight uphill section right before the final single track. You can see she's got quite a gap on Streb. And then where's Scher? Maybe Scher's had some mechanical problems now.
So it looks like Mercedes Gonzalez is going to be on her way to a victory here given to her a little bit because of the problems that Mickey Douglas had. They were really raging a good battle. There's Lisa Scher now moving through the water in third, but look at Gonzalez's advantage, Dean. It's huge.
GT has done an amazing job setting up Gonzalez's bike. It is just working better than everybody else's bike on this particular course. This is the end of Mercedes' season. She's very fit, as you can see, standing up, sprinting out of the saddle. She is strong, her bike's working well, and this is her race.
Well, really my strategy for this weekend is just to show, you know, that I've gotten more power towards the end of the season. I've put in a lot of training this year, and I really want to win this race really bad.
Amazing talent. She wanted it. She got it. Mercedes Gonzalez, the winner here, the downhill portion, Downhill Mania, the U.S. Mountain Challenge, Squaw Valley, USA. Very, very impressive, and she has gotten stronger as the season has progressed. Marla Streb will come across in second place, and Lisa Scher will take third, her teammate. But what a race for Mercedes Gonzalez, who now will accept the congratulations. Here's our final results. Mercedes Gonzalez, the winner, officially. She's with Dean Bradley.
Mercedes Gonzalez, winner of our women's final. Mercedes, you start your season by winning our first race at Big Bear. You finish up a week ago winning the silver medal at the Worlds, and now you win Downhill Mania. How's it feel?
Oh, it feels great, Dean. I really wanted to win this race really bad. From the moment we landed in Reno, I said, you know, this would just top off my season. And like you said, I won the first one. I wanted to win the last one just to show my abilities in a 4x4 situation. And I was surprised of the power I had. Marla's a really strong rider, good cross-country rider, so I'm really happy. I mean, I got my power, and now I just got to train through the winter and watch out next year.
All right, congratulations on a big win, Mercedes. Hopefully we'll see you back here next year.